A woman borrowed that amount for her child's university fees. Question 4. If she borrowed at a rate of 8% of simple interest per annum for 9 months, find the interest rate. So, how to find interest is principal times time times rate. And note that the rate determines the unit of time. So once the rate is per annum, it means that the time used for calculation should be in years. That's annually. So if the interest now becomes the principal 5,300 times the rate 8%, that's per annum. So the time should be 9. We change the 9 months to years, 9 out of 12. So this can go off here. 4 here, 2, 4 here, 3, 3 here, 1, 3 here, 3. So we have 53 times 2, which is 106. 106 times 3, which will be 318 Ghana cedis. Remember to bring your .00 on the Ghana cedi sign. That ends the solution for the interest. That's the 4A. How was the marks allocated? M1 for correct substitution, A1 for all correct substitution, M1 for you simplifying, and then 318 you have your E1 producing 4 marks for question 4A. The B. A father shared his piece of land to his 3 children. The first child had 2/5 of the land, and the second child had 5 acres more than the first. So we can decide to let X be the piece of land shared. First child had 2/5 of that, that's times X. Second child had 5 acres more. So what about the first child got? Plus 5. Third child got 20 acres. How many acres of land did the father share? So if we add the first child's acres to the second to the third, it should be equal to the total piece, which is X. So X father shared, first child receive, and second child receive. So let's look at that. So the X, which is the first child, 2 out of 5X. Second child, 2 out of 5X plus 5. And the third child, 20. Simplifying this, I can have X to be, if you add up that 2, you have 4/5 X plus 25. And I can multiply through by the LCM 5. This goes off. We have 5X to be 4X plus 25 times 5 is 125. So we have 5X minus 4X to be 125. So X is 125. So the father shared 125 acres of land. The first child had 2/5 of that. So 2/5 times 125. 5 here, 1, 5 here, 25. 2 times 25 is 50 acres. So the first child got 50 acres. Second child got 5 more. So we add 5 to that. And that should now be 55 acres for the second child. Now, how are the marks allocated? If you are able to find that of right expression for the first child, you have your B1 mark. Expression for the second child, you have another B1 mark. Summing all up, you have your M1 mark. Having all correct, you have your E1 mark. Then clearing the fractions like I did, you have your M1 mark. Then Solving, you have your M1 mark. Then 125 acres, you have your E1 mark. First child, M1 for that, E1 for this. Second child, once you are adding, you get to M1 mark for your addition and your E1 mark for the 55 acres. So if you add up the score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the A takes 4 marks, whereas the B takes 11 marks, making 15 marks. Bye bye.